Hey guys, Paul Gorman, the Golfication Pro, taking you on the best golf travel experiences of your life. I got a new guy here, 6 weeks old, shot 44 for 9 holes already. The guy learns fast, okay? Did a big piece with the connection drill, and also we had a 4-iron contest that I can't really tell you who won that. But just like, comment, subscribe below, and enjoy the video. Oh, we want to ramp it? Let's do it. You didn't bring that shirt not to ramp it up, did you? Come on, baby. Okay. Pretty good for a little speedy. Pick up the speed, right?
Yep. You need too much arm speed?
No, you going for the green post? Where are you going?
More at the red.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Now, I'd say, yeah, I do want you to pick up the speed, but you've got a little bit of this kind of slide roll going on with your left foot.
Okay.
And the very first things that we did was that left-sided action, the stack and tilt kind of thing, just to really. Anish came in here and it was pretty big, you know, fast, but things were a little bit loose, so we just really bottled it back in, right? And got on the left side a little bit more and turned around this pivot. And that went really well. And then the next stage, we were noticing we need to kind of move into more dynamic movement, right?
Yep.
Kind of what's natural. Well, right now at this moment, in your back swinging, you're kind of rolling this ankle and moving the hip sideways, and then you've got to jostle it back. And you're better when you just kind of pivot this way, right? Which means you're not sliding knees and ankles that way. You're just turning the hips, keep them between your feet. Got the glove in the right side. Exactly. Ooh.
Woo!
Whoa!
Ew.
What?
All right.
Okay, all right. You got trees growing on your forehead. What's that about?
I'm playing on Saturday with a glove under my right
You
armpit.
better. Huh?
Look, guys.
I was telling you guys that there's some guys that purposely bought one size up shirts so that they had more material. Tour pros. So they had more material to tuck under.
Is that true?
Yeah, Scott McCarron, Peter Jacobson, those guys. They're pretty good. Here we go. Ooh, I like that pivot back now. Attaboy, attaboy. You got it. All right.
What do you think went wrong there?
Not much. The club didn't quite get in the grass.
Yep.
So you caught a little high on the ball, low in the face, but when you look out and you see it online, tiny draw, you weren't that far off.
Right idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Tilting the head back a little bit. Got the connection? Elbow? I mean, underarm?
Yep.
Okay. Now, after some reps, you seem to lose the thought of how this is all to provide rotation. This connection is for you to move this chest and right side through, you know, and so you'll come in and you'll stop the rotation here and the arms will flash like the last one.
Yep.
And so it doesn't give you the flat spot of the divot and the cadence to the swing. So just remember, that's what that's for, right? Keeps your arms connected to the chest, keeps the chest moving. Hips, chest moving. Yes. See, that's what we saw in the very beginning when you put that glove in there. There you go. And watch the difference on this one. There you go. Just like that. I mean, that was pure contact, right? Look at your divot. Look at this thing. It's flat, even depth. I mean, it's ideal. So when you get the right thoughts in, it's just time to set sail.
How do I diagnose when it's going wrong? Like some of those low, like when I'm not compressing the ball.
I'd say for you, what I see when we play, and when you're not hitting it well, it's the right shoulder stalls out, or the right side. And that's just the DNA of your golf swing from having your fast arm throw torquey stuff like this, and your body's stabilizing going like this. So that's not out of there yet. You need to do these drills like when I send you home and say, hey, you get in that net, do these half swings. Tommy Fleetwood, okay, now it's like Tommy Fleetwood put a glove under the right underarm and hit half speed drills when all you're doing is rotating back and through. And those thin shots and or hitting behind are going to go away.
Okay.
Okay. But the short answer to your question is your right shoulder doesn't move enough going through the shot.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. What do you think?
Yeah, it's great.
Right. So, what you need to realize is you just hit 3 shots that were relatively, well, they're all on the green, but all hit a little bit different, right? And I think Ben Hogan was quoted as saying in a round of golf, he hit 2 shots the way he wanted to.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what do we want? We want all his mishits,
Yes.
right? We want all of them.
Yep.
We want Tiger's mishits.
Yep.
You want my mishits, I want their mishits. It's just a game of misses and who misses it the best. So to understand, like, that wasn't my best, but I'm putting. So now you got an opportunity to use the putter. Yeah. And then it's like, what is increasing the quality of my mishits? It's hanging around G Nation for one thing, right? I mean, that's obvious. But it's this connection and finding these pieces and drills that help you get to the next level or keep what you have to the next day.
Yeah.
And keep the mindset going.
Yeah, some of the on-course stuff, though, has helped with that, too,
Yeah.
When you talk about playing offense, being like, sort of, knowing what you're going into, and instead of trying to be a hero on every shot, trying to actually plan for the next few shots. And that's helped tremendously as well.
Yeah, it was cool when you sent me your scorecard and it said that on there, don't be a hero, on there. But you also put on there your shot patterns in pencils. And so it's like with my whiteboard, I got over there, you stand behind it, just trace your shots during the day.
Yeah.
And pretty soon you can see a pattern and go, oh man, okay, I'm a little, with my wedges, they go this way a little too much. I need to fix that.
Right.
I said he's shot a 44 and he's been really playing for 6 weeks. That's impressive, and your friends are impressed, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are.
Yeah, your buddies are like impressed.
My wife's impressed.
What?
My wife's impressed.
And your dad?
My dad's super impressed too.
Yeah. So I'm texting you, hey, did you send that scorecard to your dad?
That's right.
And you go, yeah, I did. So the answer to your question is like, it's unbelievable what you're doing right now. And of course, we all want to go. We hit a level. I should be over here now, right? And it's true. You want to feel like you should be over here now. But talking about the misses, so the thing with Anish is he's taken my suggestions and he's put a hitting bay in his house. But he needs to be managed in the hitting bay, right?
Yes.
Otherwise, you're making these swings and sending me stuff with the monitor on the ground shooting the video, and he's whipping through hard, and his head's like this, and he's all the way over here. I'm like, that's not going to do us any good, So, it'd be better if you had the video camera in the net shooting back,
Right.
and seeing if you're coming through like this, connected and coming around like that, right?
That's a good idea,
Yeah. And we very rarely do we see the TV shots with the camera behind the green shooting at the player coming in, but it's really cool when you do, because you get to see the club's always like on a beautiful plane back here, and then you watch them unwind in a rotation and their head's still tilted this way, and you can just see the arms coming across the body. Nothing looks like this, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's a great point. And also, when we have a climb back into it drill, so the climb back into it drill is this 50-50 or 9-3 or, this connected deal, right? Which is a shot we play when we play golf. If it's windy or you're hitting wedge shots, you don't use full bore swings, you use something less than. So it really helps you, you know, it's going to help the proximity clubs get you back in if you get out of timing.
Yep.
Just, well, I don't need timing when I'm connected like that. I don't know if that answered your question.
I was listening.
Good.
Focus on the camera. He's got a lot of good. He's got a great foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Every time it's the same thing. I come in here, I'm like, Paul, it's the end of the world. Swing's a mess. I'm never going to be able to recover. 15 minutes later, I'm just hitting balls.
Oh, you came in with that release pattern. It looked like it was on the back of a Captain Crunch box, right? I'm going, where do you... Okay, folks. All right, you want to play dirty with me, huh? Okay. You gonna pull out the driver and start getting that going?
Should we hit some longer irons? What do you think? Or do you hit driver?
I want to see driver first.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. So we're gonna hit some drivers and see if Anish can hit it over the fence back there, which is, I don't know, 260 carry. What's that guy? Long drive guy? Kyle Berkshire?
Yeah.
This is my Kyle Berkshire right here. FootJoy shirt, trees on his hat. Come on. I'd say this too. I mean, I'm so lucky to do what I do as a golf professional, to work where I work, and then one of his friends recommended him to me, and we hit it off, and we're friends, we're friendly, we're having fun, we're getting better at the game, and it's just, every time you come, it's just so fun to be with you, you know? It just elevates the experience for me,
I totally feel the same way, man.
you know? So,
It's about golf and it's about people, right?
exactly, that social aspect of just having some fun, man. Bombing this thing.
Well,
So you-
it's also a lot more fun when you can hit the ball. When I came to Paul the first lesson, the first thing I said was, I'm hitting my irons off the tee box because I can't hit my driver. If I could just hit my driver, that would be success. And you're like, dude, we're going to be way more ambitious than that. You said we're going to be in the 80s in October. It seemed ridiculous at the time, but possible now.
44, right? In September. Okay, that just shows you how good you are getting it going. So, yeah. And then, you know, you were hitting balls, you're just looking at me and go, Coach, what do we do? And I'm like, we got a little work to do there, Anish. It's going to be a little, it's going to be a minute, you know? But man, you come a long way quick. Not everyone takes the homework home and does it, you know? Anybody that does that that's on my team and sends me stuff, I'm back at you right away.
That's true.
Very nice. Yeah. We had a come to Jesus moment on one of our playing lessons when we were talking about, you know, just, we were on the 17th tee box, right? When I took you over there and, you know, you weren't hitting your drive solid and it was kind of going in places, right? And what I said is, you know, you got to keep this connected. And then when you keep it connected, when you're finished with the connect, you keep the, because they were overhooking, right? Everything like this boomerang just going left, left, left. And I said, when you come through, look at the club face and hold the club face at a 45-degree angle like that. And I said, when you do that, look at your right palm. It's at the same degree, 45 degree. So the next 3 shots were right down the middle. You call it an old man swing, right? Because it, right, but it was going as far, if not further, but every shot was down the middle.
Yep.
And then we spun back around on the hole you played prior and hit them on that fairway, and they were all the same. So, you know, and coming through and things are going like this and cranking over relative to someone that's unwinding and looking at the control of their club face.
That's right.
Man, it's great.
Well, actually, what Sanjay said to me when we played last week was, man, you've got great tempo. It's like, I really admire that tempo when you're driving.
Yeah, you do. Plus, you've got some speed that I don't know that he has. I mean, you got some flash, right? And it's good for some things, but you know, for wedges and things like that, we don't need it.
Yep.
So let's see a good one here. Just like the last
Let's
one.
hit a couple more.
All right. Like that. I mean, that's going to go 230, just kind of down the middle, right? That tee shot will put you in the 80s. So if you want to give your best opportunity to shoot a low score, keep the ball in short grass, right? Get a good short game. Learn how to read putts. What did we learn? Aim Point Express, right? Got a new golfer and he's getting the goods. He's getting the...
He's soaking it up and using it.
Oh, exactly right. Oh, he got him. So there's another 30 or 40 yards. Wow. That kind of reminds me of Gabriel here because he picked up my extra stiff driver, 8.5, hadn't hit a ball in a year, right? I mean, he just hadn't hit a ball on this trip anyway. And he just took this like swing that looked super easy.
Yeah.
280, little draw. And that's, I mean, your tempo. I mean, that's what I'm kind of getting to. Your tempo looks good, even though you swing fast. It's so much better now. And I guess a lot of good players, you know, I put myself in the ring too. We look like we swing slow because everything is so blended and cohesive, you know?
Right.
Efficient.
Efficient, yeah. I've got a Nicklaus quote. Whenever he tried to hit it further, he'd swing easier or slower.
Yeah. Is that true?
Because I think when you're amped up and you know you've got to go for it and you just tone it down in your head, you're still going 110%. Awesome.
Oh,
What do you think about that, partner?
feel pretty damn good.
What are you doing? You're tight
Well,
on
you
the drop.
should like go play 9 right now. Get that 44 to like a 39.
Well, no lie there.
I gotta get my reps, man.
Oh, he needs
My
his
reps
reps.
first.
I can't believe your wife thinks your game's better too.
She's still
She's
kinda mad
brilliant.
about it, but she's
Yeah,
also
well,
really
yeah.
impressed.
You got her a new car, so whatever.
Yeah, she's actually we're gonna have to get her out here at some point too. She also is a little bit of a golfer.
Is she?
Yeah, she's got clubs actually.
Oh
We've
wow.
been like meaning to play together, but you know, we got a baby coming. But after that, we'll come out and see you together.
Round 2 is on the way. Okay, here we go.
Should we try some of the 3-wood too?
Well, I'd rather see you get ready for your... When are you playing next? On the
Saturday.
weekend? On Saturday? I want to see some wedge shots to the 75-yard post there.
Okay.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I had such a blast. I don't know if you saw that 4-iron contest and who won that. It doesn't really matter, right? It was me, okay? Click the link below, go to my website, grab the 3 free videos. They're gonna help you with your game, okay? You got some questions, some comments, leave them below. I'll answer them right away, get back to you. All right, thanks for your support. I hope to see you real soon.